What was your reaction the first time Aaron Rodgers called you out publicly?
I was in the ESPN green room and I was in between shows. So it was part of the car wash. And essentially, what we were doing that day was Adam and I were taking turns popping on shows. So at that time, Sports Center was on the air and I was scheduled to go on. And Aaron went on Pat McAfee. And that was the first time he addressed my report that he had a wish list of players that he gave the New York Jets, which we all knew was true and obviously turned out to be true because you saw who they signed.
Right.
And I remember Pat asking him the question about the wish list, and everyone in the green room was Shefty, Orlovsky, it was just producers. People were just popping their head in, and I think it was Orlovsky. He was like, "Here we go," and I'm like, "Oh gosh, what's he gonna say?" Because he is an incredible quarterback, and anything he says, people are going to just believe. And he said, I think he said he didn't know my name. I think he was like Dianna, whatever her name is, and whatever he said. And so in the moment, I remember feeling defensive. Like I remember going, "Oh, I'm going on TV. I'm going on Sports Center in 2 minutes. I'm going to light him up. I'm going to drop even more names that I had on his list. I'm thinking I'm going to punch him right in the gut." And I'm sitting on the set and Sage Steele is next to me. And the other anchor is in the middle of a read and he's doing something. And Sage looks at me and I think she could see on my face that I was fired up. And she just immediately went into mentor, big sister mode and was like, nope, class. And I was like, okay, stick to your facts, give your information. It's about the story, not you. Okay. Anchor tosses to Sage. She says, "All right, Dianna, Aaron Rodgers just went on Pat McAfee. He denies that there was a wish list. What do you know?" And I just went back to reporter version of me and just said, "Well, Sage, here's what I know. Here's what I can share with the viewer." And I saw Sage recently and I thanked her for that moment. It was a really good lesson that it's not personal and you can't let it ever get that far, even though you could feel maybe forms of embarrassment, or I just remember not wanting the attention in that moment. I just wanted to report the story.
Yeah.
So I'm very grateful that I had somebody there who was calm in the moment and saw this could be really bad if you don't act like a credible journalist right now. And so ever since then, I've handled the Rodgers situation the same way, which is I'm just going to share what I know. I know he doesn't like it. And I know he respects me because I had somebody from his camp tell me that. Like, you drive him crazy, but he thinks you're really good. So I'm at peace with it.